Hot Springs Village Inside Out is a closer look at the greatness of Hot Springs Village, Arkansas, and the surrounding areas. People, places, experiences. Hot Springs Village is one of the most beautiful places on earth. Join me, Randy Cantrell, and my co-host, Dennis Simpson, as we engage in weekly conversations to explore Hot Springs Village Inside Out. Today's show is brought to you by Central Arkansas's favorite radio station, KVRE. Find them on the dial at 92.9 FM. Stream them live at kvre.com. RE/MAX of Hot Springs Village, the award-winning RE/MAX of Hot Springs Village, is the largest real estate office inside the village with over 30 full-time agents and support staff. Visit them to learn more about this beautiful place to solve your real estate needs. Call them today at 1-800-364-9007 or find them online at explorehsv.com. They are RE/MAX of Hot Springs Village at 1-800-364-9007 or online at explorehsv.com.
All right. This is a bonus episode. I don't even know where to go with this. When Todd and I sit down and talk, we end up going over stuff. And I like to think I'm an interesting guy. Todd's a very interesting guy.
Well, I appreciate that, Dennis.
You're very well. We were just talking about Ozark and how Ozark gets confused with Ozark a lot. And we were talking about what a beautiful area it is. I tell you what, Todd, I'm going to see if I can. Well, I don't know. I was going to try and pull up some photos. But you were talking about you met your daughter-in-law and she was from where?
She was from Ozark. Her and my son were dating, and I asked her, I said, where are you from? And she said, I'm from Ozark, Arkansas. I said, oh, so you're from Ozark. She's like, no, I'm from Ozark. And I had no clue where Ozark, Arkansas was. I said, where's that at?
And now you've been in Arkansas your whole life, right?
I've been in Arkansas my whole life, yeah. And so we actually went up there. Yes. I heard, like I said before, from Ralph Meeker about this hamburger. I had to go try it. I'm a hamburger guy. And we went. It was
a great hamburger. Why was it a great hamburger?
Oh, it's just, I mean, the flavor, it's juicy. It's one of the kind you put in your mouth. You know, it's just a heavenly. You got stuff running down your chin. It's just, it's heavenly. But when you go up there, man, it's an old general store. It looks like that you just stepped back in the 1920s.
Really?
An old general store, something like you'd see on Andy Griffith or something like that, And
really?
And so we go in, and it's all cedar and tin, beautiful inside. And they bring this hamburger out. Hey, and they got homemade pies.
Really?
Yes, homemade pies, homemade pecan, apple, coconut. And you can buy the slices or you can buy a pie. I bought a slice and ended up after I ate it buying the whole pie. But it's, I tell you, it's outstanding.
Well, here's the Mulberry River outside Ozark. And to tell you what it's like, and I wanted to, because the more we chatted about this, and this is just like an impromptu show, we really didn't mean it coming. But I'm trying to explain to people, and let me back up and give a more 5 Mile High view. I worked in Little Rock for 13 years at Best Printing with my parents. Loved it. One of the greatest times of my life. Have no complaints whatsoever. It was absolutely the time of my life. But I remember coming out to Three Sisters at Lake Ouachita, and I had a very stressful job. And I remember coming out to Three Sisters and thinking, when I'm at work and I'm stressed, it looks like this. It doesn't care how much stress I have during the day. Three Sisters is gorgeous every day. The mulberry here is just absolutely pristinely beautiful all the time. It doesn't need me, if you know what I mean. So I would think back on these places to kind of reflect. And I'm trying to explain to people, Ozark is maybe 500 people, 800 people.
Right. It's just a small town.
Yeah. And we were joking about, and it's in the middle of the national forest. We were joking about their idea of going to the big city is to go to Clarksville. And we're not talking Mississippi. We're talking Clarksville, Arkansas, which might have 4,000 people or something. Yeah. It's just anyway, that style of life is a lot like this. It's just pristine. And there's my lovely wife. There's the High Bank, one of the inns we stopped at. It's just fantastically beautiful.
Oh, it's beautiful. It's beautiful.
And that's the Mulberry River. And I don't know that I actually got any pictures that would show my beautiful wife there.
There you go.
And I don't know that I got any pictures that would show There we go. There's one of the Mulberry River pictures. And it's got this kind of blue turquoise water to it up through the Ozark. And people were like, well, that's in the forest where you are, Dennis. No, this is a completely different. They have many more cedars. This is the Ozarks and the St. Francis. And then we're in the Washita's here. And literally Interstate 40 kind of divides them, doesn't it, Brad?
Right.
I'm sorry.
Yeah. And the thing about it is, Dennis, you ever go up there during the fall when the leaves change their colors, like I said before? I mean, it's just it's a gorgeous drive because it's mountains. You know, you're going up mountains, and it's real curvy. But if anybody ever wants to just take a drive and just, if they haven't got anything to do that day and they just want to take a drive and just get out, I'm telling you, you can go up through there. It's some of the most beautiful country you'll see, and you'll never forget it.
It really won't. And it's all national forest. It's pristinely beautiful. One of my favorite jokes. I actually used to race cars with the SEC Rally and the Sports Car Club of America. And these guys are so fun. And they always had a sense of humor. And we did a race from Paris to London. Paris, Arkansas. Paris,
to
Arkansas.
London, Arkansas.
To London, Arkansas.
Yeah, that's funny.
It involves some gravel roads, as you might imagine.
Oh, I can imagine. Yeah. That's actually where my son, he coaches football and teaches at Paris, Arkansas.
Really? And how far is Paris from Ozark? I didn't even put the numbers.
It's not far. It's probably 35 minutes, 40. They live in Clarksville. It kind of divides
halfway through
Ozark and Paris. She goes to Ozark, he goes to Paris. So,
wow.
Yeah. But yeah, it's
have them seriously, have them send in pictures.
I will.
Have them send in pictures. We'll tell people we think Arkansas. We know the village is a beautiful place, but we're not the only beautiful place. We actually ran through there on the way up to Eureka Springs.
Right. Yeah.
Another, and you know, you'll love this joke. We walked into Eureka Springs and the lady said, "Where are you from?" We said, "We're from Hot Springs." And she said, "You left Hot Springs to come to Eureka Springs?" I said,
yeah.
I said, "Yeah, we love it here." She said, "Well, we love it there." That's where we go.
They go there, we go up there.
Exactly. Well, anyway,
trade out.
For the Sideways episode of Hot Springs Village, Inside Out, I'm Dennis. He's Todd. We'll see you next time.
Thanks for listening to another episode of Hot Springs Village, Inside Out, a podcast where Hot Springs Village, Arkansas is the star. Please subscribe to the podcast. You can do that by visiting our website, hsvinsideout.com, and tell a friend.